Happy Monday, everyone. It is Coach Williams here, and you are here for Momentum Monday. This is the day where we get tools, tips, techniques to start our week strong and end even stronger. And so I wanted to come out here and talk to you from this concept. Don't always follow the crowd. Sometimes you have to be able to blaze your own path. As I woke up this morning, I was looking through my Facebook memories and I had did a post, maybe 3, 4 years ago of a video. And it was based off of a dream that I had had where I was in school and I ended up following the crowd and ended up somewhere I did not have anywhere being, right? None of you have ever done that. But for me, I have done that several times, okay? But the guy had sent somebody, the blessing was that he was going to send somebody back to get me where I was supposed to go, which is how God loves us so unconditionally. And he will send people to help us get back on track, right? But as you're going through your week, we're talking about maintaining your momentum. As you're going through your week this week, I don't want you to get caught up in the crowd. I don't want you to get caught up in what everybody is doing in this season. I don't want you to look over to your right and be like, "Well, everybody's doing this." You look to your left, everybody's doing that. When you specifically know where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing. In the example, let me give you an example. When you go to natural school, right? The kids are getting ready to go back to school. So everybody does English, math, social studies, science, then you get over into, if you're in college, you go into your specialty classes, right? Everybody's going to class, but everybody's not going to the same class. Everybody is going to class, but everybody's not going to your same class. Even in college, right? Most of my friends were either teachers. I went to Fort Valley State University. Yay, Wildcats, right? Um, I went from being a wolf to a wildcat. Listen, I love all my alma maters, but listen. So when we were going to class, I was the only one of my friends in that section of the campus because I was a business major. Most of them were teachers or they were science majors, math majors. They were on the bottom end of the campus, right? So whenever we got ready to go, they just walked out and they went across the campus. I had to go all the way up to the front of the campus. We were all going to class, but we rarely were going in the same direction. These were my friends. These were the people that I hung out with, but we were not traveling in the same direction every day. They knew where I was, I knew where they were, but we were going in opposite directions. And it wasn't a bad thing. They had somewhere they had to get to, and I had somewhere that I had to get to. And so, as you are maintaining momentum, but if I was worried about them getting to class and not worried about my own classes, guess what happened? I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't have made it to class. And then my grades would have suffered. And then I would have been on academic probation. And it would have just been a whole big snowball. Okay, come on back. Let's talk about your life. Are you so concerned about somebody else and their journey that you're missing what you're supposed to be getting out of your class? This class called life. Life is like a class to me, right? Listen, it's a class. We were in a accountability group meeting this morning, and someone had said, I don't want to fail. And I put in the chat, I said, the only way you fail is when you don't try. You're guaranteed to fail if you do nothing. It's guaranteed. But if you try, you may learn what's not right. You may learn how you need to adjust. You're going to learn something if you try, right? So don't always follow the crowd. Sometimes you got to be the person that blaze your own path. You got to be able to say, no, I need to go this way. This is the way I'm being led to go. Okay? So Momentum Monday, don't stop, don't quit, keep it going, keep moving, lean in, press in. I know we are almost, the next time that we come together, we will be in August, y'all. We'll be in August, but don't count out July. You still got a few more days for miracles, signs, wonders, turnarounds, whatever it is that you're standing in the need of. It can still happen. I'm a firm believer it can still happen, but you got to stay in the game in order for that to happen. Okay, so lean in, press in. This has been your Momentum Monday with Coach Williams. I believe that we can start this week strong and we can end even stronger. Now, before I let you all go, I want you guys to I want you to meet me in the Atlanta area, Peachtree Corners to be exact, October 11th and 12th for the Great Exchange Women's Empowerment Weekend. Okay. That is the Great Exchange Women's Empowerment Weekend. That is a weekend where we are going to come together and we're going to, it's not a church service, okay? It's not going to be, I mean, Jesus is going to be there. I mean, God is going to show up. He's going to minister to us. He's going to drop strategies. He's going to download. But we're going to really come in together and begin to strategize for our life. We're going to strategize for what is coming next for us because we got to be prepared, y'all. You can't look and watch something come and not prepare, right? You can't listen to say, hey, there's a storm coming, right? If you live in like Louisiana, up the coast, some parts of Texas, all of that, they say, hey, there's a storm coming. What do? You start preparing. They start putting stuff over the windows. They start going to get food because they already know we probably going to run out. We probably going to lose power. We probably going to do all of the electricity because listen, we are powerful and we don't lose power. I remember being out of electricity. I have to think about it. I remember being out of electricity for like 2 days one time. And God said, you are never out of power. Okay. So I'm just saying, I have to catch myself. So you may be out of electricity, right? So you got to prepare for that. What do? They go get generators. They have stockpiles of stuff in the house for specific seasons. Are you prepared for the season we're in, y'all? So families, children, marriages, we gonna divulge into all of that. All right. So married women, listen, it's a women's empowerment weekend. Married, single, complicated. Listen, I just need to breathe. Battle ready, wounded, whatever. I want you to get into the room. All right. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all next Monday for your Momentum Monday. Go out there and be great in this week, stronger than you started. You can contact me. Let's get these words right. Contact me at www.thecassandrawilliams.com. Be blessed, everyone.